Welcome back to Small Town Big Deal. We are in Morton, Illinois.
It's a town that is synonymous with building on strong foundations. It's been that way for more than a century.
And Jen, now it's really starting to pay dividends.
Since the beginning of time, mankind has sought shelter. They searched for caves, built huts from mud and grass, then shelters made of logs, sod, and even ice.
Well, in this small town, there's a company that has built quite a legacy by building all kinds of shelters.
Here on Small Town Big Deal, we like to celebrate great innovation, dedication, skill, and pride in the job, and we found that right here in Central Illinois.
And it has made this company, Morton Buildings, a great American success story.
Do you have any idea how many Morton buildings are out there?
It's safe to say there's well over 500,000 Morton buildings out there.
No wonder you see them everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
In 42 states, in fact. What began with simple barns has grown into homes for families, equestrian facilities, unique agricultural buildings, commercial structures, fire stations, and even churches.
You had a customer said, so I want to build a basketball court. And you were like, no problem.
Yeah, so if you have a big idea, we could probably house it.
Need a house built around a massive safe? No problem.
And how often have you put in a safe like that?
I have never put in a safe.
See, after even all these years, there's always a first.
That's right, that was a first.
And every building begins in a Morton factory.
It's called post-frame construction. All the pieces, like these trusses, are pre-engineered, built by full-time Morton employees. That makes for fast and easy construction by more full-time Morton workers.
So Norm, they're making Dutch doors here?
Dutch doors that we use in horse barns, and I think they use them in suburban buildings too, like in the loft area. This paint's, you're not gonna have problems with the paint like the old wood doors.
So you never have to paint that?
No.
Norm Griffin has been with the company for 31 years.
What does the Morton Company mean to Morton, Illinois?
They kind of put Morton on the map, in my opinion.
The company is just about the biggest deal in this small town of about 16,000, some 10 miles southeast of Peoria.
We employ a lot of local people, and I think it means a lot to the town, I really do.
They opened in 1903 as the Interlocking Fence Company. By the 1940s, they were building farm structures. And then Henry Getz, grandson of the founder, expanded and gave customers something extra.
He varied designs and added a splash of color.
And then in 1964, the company took a new name, Morton Buildings.
You know, the first time I think I ever encountered Morton Buildings, I was 11 years old. It was 1967, and the tractor dealership in McLeansboro, Illinois was having a new Morton building put up.
Since Rodney saw that building go up, the company has had huge growth, but quality has stayed the same. Their steel is thicker and stronger, and they shape it into thousands of necessary components, all made right here in America at their 8 factories.
We have a lot of options. If someone wants that, we better be producing it.
What surprises people the most when they come in here?
I think what surprises them most is just the amount of labor that goes into what we do here.
But like this is somebody's building right here.
Yes, this is
Because this is
somebody's
like
building.
all custom orders.
It is.
There's a lot of moving parts, right?
Yes, there is.
Their craftsmen are so skilled, it only takes them 3 minutes to craft one of their trusses.
And you feel confident that Jan and I can help do this?
Well, let's try it out. Let's see how it goes.
This is so not fair because he builds things.
Okay.
He builds barns. He has a history. I don't build anything.
But production supervisor Nathan Anderson thinks he can teach Jan, and he even trusts her with a nail gun.
Okay, wait. See, this makes me really nervous, this machine. Pull the trigger.
There you go.
By Jove, I think I've got it.
Are you done yet?
Yeah. Another day at Small Town Big Deal.
And Morton employees aren't only master craftsmen, they are now stockholders.
Now one of the owners, another perk.
Way to go.
Yes, right.
Henry Getz, here being cheered by his employees, was so grateful for their help in building his family business that he sold it to them. A rare event. And now it's one of the top 75 employee-owned companies in America.
That's really been just an excellent, exciting thing for all of us here, for not only the employees, but the customers and the future of the company as well.
And those trusses we built? Well, they're on their way to a construction site, and so are we. The crew is building a 2-story home, and we have to warn foreman Dave Wynn.
Dave, we did build some trusses about this size, so you might want to...
Double check it. Make sure this isn't one of them.
Even that couldn't scare Dave off.
We can drive some nails in these trusses if you want to do that.
Okay, that's a 20.
And that's a $300 hammer.
$300 hammer? Wow.
It's made from titanium.
You can have the $300 hammer.
Maybe it'll help me.
I've got you a $20 hammer.
She gets a 300, I get a 20.
I need all the help I can get. Now what he does is he counts how many times I have to hit it.
I haven't counted 14, 15. I'm not counting 18, 17.
98, 99, 100!
Yay!
Show off.
These guys are having fun. And why not? They love what they do. Besides, who's going to tell the boss when they are the boss?
You're a stockholder. That's a pretty big deal, huh?
It is, and I'm kind of excited. I think good things are going to come from this.
Morton, getting even better at what they do.
And we're excited to be with them. Morton, here's to your next 114 years.